Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we will be working on the project which we started. In the last video, we only created the user form, but still coding needs to be done. That's what actually we will be doing in today's video. So let's start. Okay. So what I want, as soon as this workbook will get open, this is the form which should come, and it will show us the progress. Okay, progress. I mean, it should be getting load. That's the first the step we will be doing. Okay, so let's start. So just double click on this and write one function here, function VBA progress. Okay, progress percentage you guys can write as single. Okay, simple. And after that, what you can do, I want to show the user form. Okay, false, do events. Okay, VBA do events. Declare two variable dim total width as a single, and current width as a single. Okay, you guys can write. Before that, you just need to have a measurement. I mean, you should be aware of from the width of this particular label. So it is 600. You guys can see if I'm clicking on this label, and now I can see on the bottom left side is it's 600. Okay, if I will double click on this. Okay, so again I need to come back here and I need to write the code like this. Current width should be whatever will be the total width divided by 100 multiplied by progress percentage. Okay, and total width is 600. Now I want me dot label one width should be as a current width. Okay, and you should be aware of from the label name. Okay, what is the label name? It's a label 3, it's label 1. Okay, so label 3 caption should be get change. Label 3 caption should be format whatever the progress percentage we will have. Okay, that's what actually we are formatting here. Progress percent 0%. Okay, all right, this is what actually you need to write. And after that, as soon as user form should as soon as user form will get initialized, okay, it should get run. How many times initialize? You guys can see here. Okay, so here declare one variable dim k as a long for k from 1 to 1500 I want to run. Okay, next k. Okay, I want to run the loop. Okay, from 1 to 1500 times, so that it will get load. Okay, so that it will looks better and it will looks more attractive. So VBA call user form 1 dot VBA, whatever the function name you have created, VBA progress. Okay, k divided by hand, not divided by 100, 1500, whatever will be your stop value should be progress percentage, sorry, multiply by 100. Simple. If I will run it now, you see it's getting load. You guys can see. Okay, form already displayed. So first what we need to do, after finishing up, it should get hide, me dot hide. Now let's run it. You see. Okay, you see it's getting loaded. I mean, it looks good, and now it's getting loaded till 100%. So after that, what I want, it should be get hidden, but it's not getting hidden. Why? Let me see. Me dot hide should be false, not false. It should get hide. Let's call one function, call hide user form. Okay, as soon as this is, I mean, loading part as soon as loading part will get done, okay, it should pop up the second user form, which is our user form 2. Okay, now let's create one module here. Option explicit sub procedure question number 1 user form 1 dot hide. Okay, right here like this. And after that, user form 2 should show false. Let's call after finishing, I mean, after loading 100%. Call this function. Now let's initialize. You see it is working quite good. You will be able to see. Now close it. This is what actually you have. What next we need to do? I want to establish the connection of SQL server. For example, that you are the new user and you are sharing this utility with other people, and how they will be able to connect their SQL, right? So they need to just enter, they need to and they need to establish the SQL server name. Okay, whatever the SQL server name they have, they just need to put here and just select this one and just click on the setup. Okay, so now what I want, SQL server name should get saved where? In B1. Okay, in B1. So now what I want is just come here, we need to write the code here now. Okay, come here you need to write like this: if me dot text box one dot value, if this is unequal to blank, or if this is blank, or me dot checkbox one dot, if this is checkbox one is false, if it is not checked, then message box should be please select, please select whatever message box you guys can write, please select all option. Okay, all options VB critical, and this should get exit sub. Okay, and if otherwise, what should happen? It should be this, let's declare one variable dim sh as a worksheet, set sh this workbook dot sheets 1 in B1. Okay, whatever we are entering in text box 1, that should get pasted, that should get updated in the B1. And message box should be like, SQL server, updated VB information, and me dot text box 1 dot value should be blank. Now let's run. If I am selecting like this, so you will be able to see I am getting please select all options. Option spelling is wrong, you guys can change. Let me change it first. Options. Okay, options. Now let's run. If you are selecting only this one, and you see, okay, first you need to enter, you need to provide your SQL server name in this text box. So I am just taking out my text box, SQL server name from here, right click, connect, and this is the server name. You just need to copy it, come back to your user form, paste it here. And if you are still trying to set up but you have not checked this checkbox, it will show you the error. You just need to select all the option and just now click on the setup. You will be able to see SQL server now got set up in B1. And now whatever the connection we will establish in other user form, we will give the reference from the B1. Okay, so that it will be the dynamic for the other users as well. Okay, so now you need to, when the user is clicking on this view form, it should show this user form 3 and user form 2 should get height. Okay, so it should be like me.height, and after that user form 3 should show as false. Now let's run, click on this. Okay, this is what actually is coming. What next we need to do? Is, as soon as user is coming on this particular page, if they want to search any record, and what is the table I had shown you in my last video. This is the table. If I am I want to search the item. Okay, item ID, from the item ID want to search. For example, I want to get the details of 110. I want to get the detail of item number, item ID 110. If I will just put this 110 in the first text box, and if I will click on the search, it should show me all these options. So this is what actually you guys need to do. So how we guys can achieve this requirement? Let's do it. Come here, Alt F11, just click on this user form 3. Okay, user form 3, and now search. We are working on the search. Just click on this. This is the text box 1. You need to have text box 2. This is the text box 2, text box 3, text box 4, no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's directly 9. How? 7. This should be, you see, there isn't some problem, right? You see, this is 9. There's some problem. We need to fix it first. Okay, we need to fix it. Come here, and this is 10, 11. First, this is, you see, this is already, there is no one text box is already hidden, right? We need to set it. How? After 1 it should be 2, okay, and after 2 it should be 3, which is this one, 3. Sorry, this should be on the top as per the indexing. This is you know this is 4, okay, this is 3. Just take it here and now click on this. This is 4, put it here, 4, and now this is not, this is 5, this is the, this is 10, 6, 7, and this is 5. Just take it little up, and now this is 6, take it here, 6. After 6 it should be 7, 7 is here, okay, just drag it like this, 7, take it here and keep it here, 7. After that it should be 8, right? It should be 8, where we have a 8, this is 7, and we are searching 8, 13, 12, 11, 9. We don't have a 10, 14. This is the 10, 8, okay, 8, and after that we have a 9. Just we got confused a lot, right? We need to adjust it as per the sequence. After 8 this is the 9, you see, this is the 9, keep it here. After 9 we need to have 10. Where is the 10? 10 is here, 10, just keep it here, 10. After 10 delete it, we don't need it. 10, after 10 I want 11, the 11 is here, just shit. Click on this user form 3, 11 is here, okay, 11 is here, just keep it like this, 11. After that we need 12. Now everything should be in the sequence, 1, 2, 12, okay, we have a 12 fields, 6 here, 6 here, so it is in the sequence now. Click on the search, write the code here, dim sh as a worksheet first, declare the worksheet as this workbook.sheets 1, and after that you need to declare the variable dim cnn as new AudioDB connection, AudioDB. We need to enable the external library. You need to go in the tools. In order to connect to SQL, we need to enable the one library which is Microsoft ActiveX 6.0, okay, Microsoft ActiveX 6.0, 6.1. Click here, dim cnn as new AudioDB connection, rst as new record set, k as an integer, str as string, and dim qr as a query, which will be the string. Okay, I'm writing like this. What next you guys need to do? You need to write the code. You need to write the query here. Select star from which table? From sales data, right? Where item id is me dot textbox 1 dot value, okay, like this. After that you need to you need to write the SQL string. So here it should be like provider. Spelling should not be incorrect, it should be correct, otherwise it will throw you error. SQL OLEDB 1.0 integrated, spelling should be correct, integrated security, SSPI, data source. What will be the data source? Data source we have given in b1 sh.range b1 dot value, like this, okay. And after that initial catalog should be what? Database name also you guys can give dynamic, but in my case now I'm giving static, which will be my project database. Simple. Okay, spelling should be correct, guys. Initial catalog. Okay, after that I want to open my connection, open strrst.open, run the query cnn. After that this one and this one, we need to check, do we have any record or not? Record count, if this is greater than 1, then what should happen? It should show me, it should run the loop from k1 from 0 to rst.field.count -1. Why we are doing this? We are just getting here the headers name from where? From row number row number E. So from even dot offset 0 comma k dot value is rst dot name rst dot field k dot name. Okay, and after that I want the detail from e2 range ss dot range e2 dot copy from record set rst, and if not, and if in the else it should be show message box no record found vb critical vb information. That's it. Okay, now let's run it. I am just pressing F5. You see, I want to search the record, for example 110. So I am writing here 110. I am searching on this one. You see, type mismatch where I am getting error. So here we are making some mistake here. Why? Let's see. Initial catalog. This is the project one. Okay. All right. Data source integrated. Spelling is wrong, right? It should be A. Okay, now let's run it. F8. I'm again running it. I'm running it. Writing here 110. Click on the search. Still I'm getting type mismatch error. Why? Provider SQL OLEDB 1.0 integrated security SSPI data source. This is what actually why I am writing here asterisk. No, it should be this one. Now press F8. You see, now it's running. F5. Now you're not able to see. This is saying no record found. Why? We have a record, but right? We have a record. You see, here we are making mistake. What condition we have we have given the condition greater than 1. Obviously we are searching 1, so it will be the 1, so it should be greater than equal to 1, right? Now press F5. Now search 110. Search it. You are able to not see the details on these text boxes, but you will be able to see the details on the background. This is what actually we have found, but I want to now populate these values in the text box. How I can? So it is text box 1 to text box 14 12, right? So it should be printing from e2 to p2. So just you should be click on this right here. You need to write here me dot text box 1 dot value will be ss dot range e2 dot value. Copy and paste how many times? 12 times, 11 times, because one already you have pasted. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, that's it. And after that change the reference from e2 f g h I j k l m M N O N P, and after that it should be keep on changing from 1 to 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. That's it. Now press F5. Now search 110. Now search it. You are able to achieve, you guys have achieved one one achievement that you have achieved here, that is the search one, because you are able to search the item, details from the particular one id, which is the item id in our case, right? This could be the different in the others, in your scenarios, but as we are doing the practice, as we are creating this dummy data entry form and the professional data entry form, this will help you out to get the information. You guys can search the information from the big data, or the database is not inside the excel. This is something which is the externally you are fetching out the data on the basis of unique id through VBA code, right? That is what actually you have done. But what next we need to do is, if I want to change anything, for example I want to enter the details, I want to create a new records, I can, for example I am just changing only few details. It is 2 to 1, okay, and instead of USA I'm writing in India. Now I want to upload this data again in the SQL, so it should show me. Now you guys can see, okay, by the name of by against the 221 item id, we do not have any records. You guys can see in my SQL server, we don't have any details against 221. I want to upload this record in the SQL server, so for that it should get work. How that can be working, and how that what all code we need to write, let's have a look. Okay, now what I want, click on this upload. You don't need to do guys anything, just copy this and paste it where, in command 2. In command 2 paste it like this. We need to do only minor changes, like, you know, it should, this should not be the answer. Okay, and after that it should be the table name. Instead of query, right here table name sales data. Okay, and after that remove it. Okay, and remove it, remove it, remove it, and remove it. Okay, what you guys need to do is, you need to write here rst dot add news, add new, and rst dot update, rst dot update cnn dot close. We need to make the changes. How? You need to just copy it and paste it against all these, you know, text boxes. So here it should be not this one, it should be rst dot field 0, because indexing, column indexing is start from 0 in the SQL. Just copy it and paste it how many times? 11 times, because we have a 12 fields, but you know, from the 0, if you guys will count, so it will be the 12 till 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, that's it. You just need to keep on changing the text box numbers from 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, and after that you need to change the indexing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. That's it. Now let's run it. I'm pressing F5. Now for example, I want to search the record of 110. Search it, got it, the report. I'm changing the item ID 221. It is India. Instead of a TV, I want to give the watch. Now I want to upload. Just click on the upload. Okay, you will be able to see data got uploaded because we have not written any message box. So you will be able to see. Okay, we need to, you know, write here first of all, you know, message box uploaded. Okay, simple. VB information, I want to clear all the text boxes. So how I can do it? So you need to write like here me dot textbox1 dot value is equal to blank. Copy it and paste it 11 times. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, just keep on changing the numbers of the text boxes. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, one more, which is will be the 12. Okay, now if I will search by the name of 221, you will be able to see the record we uploaded. This is what actually we uploaded, right? Now I'm changing it 55555. Okay, 555, not a 4. And instead of India, let's write here Thailand. Now upload it. You see, upload it. Now I want to search 555 and search it. You see, this is what actually we uploaded, and you guys also can keep on checking in the SQL server. If I'm selecting the data, the records, you know, you guys can see the records, right? So this is got increased because we have, you know, we have updated the records in this particular table, right? So that these two boxes, you know, this search and upload. Okay, we have written the code inside these buttons. Now delete. If I want to delete the records, for example, I want to delete the records of 555, I just can search it and click on the delete. It should get delete from the database. How I can do? Just click on this, you know, copy the same. Just you need to copy it like this. Copy, simple copy, and you need to paste it here. But here you guys need to, you know, write the conditional query. Okay, you need to write here QRY delete, not a delete. It should be like select first. QRY select star from. Okay, not, because if we have searched something, for example, we are writing select star from sales data. First check, do we have a records? Really, we have a records against the item ID we have given in the text box 1. So it will be the item ID. Okay, and it will be me text box 1 dot value. Okay, and after that I want it should be if rst dot record count, rst dot open qry cnn, this one key set, and add log optimistic. If rst.record count is greater than equal to 1, then what should happen? It should execute the command delete from sales data, okay, where item id will be against the text box 1. Me dot text box 1 dot value. Might be today's video will be little longer and it will be little technical, okay. Else message box should be no record found, okay. VB information and if simple, okay. And all the text box should be get empty after deleting the records and cnn dot close. Now let's run it. What we need to do, I am searching 555, search it. We have a records, I want to delete it, just click on the delete, okay. Records got deleted but we have not found, we have not got any message. So now again I am searching from 555 and search it. You will get the no record found, okay. So I want to also give, give the message box after deleting the records. Message box record deleted from server, okay. VB information. Now search it again by the 110 and search it. I want to delete it, just click on the delete. You will be able to see record deleted. Again you won't be able to you won't be able to find the details. Search it, you see no record found, right? So these three buttons we have, we have written the code in these three buttons. In the next, the logout is very simple, but the view database is little complex. So complex in which sense, you guys can see, I'm just telling you, okay. After clicking on this view database, it should be me.height first, okay. User form 4 should get show as false. Now let's run it. Click on this. This is what actually we have got, okay. As soon as the user form will display on the screen, it should already have a data, okay. It should show me the data, entire data, whatever the data I do have in my SQL server, okay. And along with that, I want to also have a leverage to filter out this stuff. How I can do that? Okay, so here I have two combo box, okay. And in my SQL server, you guys can see I do have field of country and I have a field of product, okay. I want the drop down of those fields in this combo box. So how I can do that? Okay, I am writing the code here, okay. Come here, click on this user form. If the user will click on this user form 4, will click on the back, it should get height first, me.height, and user form 3 should show, okay. What next we need to do is, okay, in this user form, where user form, as soon as user form will get initialized, okay, paste it, not paste it, write the code. What is the code we need to write? Right here, dim sh as a worksheet first, k as a integer, qr as a string, str as a string, okay. Dim cnn as new AudioDB connection, rst as new record set. Now let's write the code. In set the sheet name first 1, and after that I want to write the code qry select all. Here I should have a condition. If me dot combo box 1 dot value is all, okay, or or me dot combo box 2 dot value, if this is also all, okay. Then if any of combo box if have a all selection, so it will show me the all the data, okay. So how it will show me? It will show me the data select star from sales data, okay. Else it should be qry select star from sales data, where country is equal to me dot comma box 1 dot value, okay. And if, or we need to give the condition of or product, we have a product. If this is me dot comma box 2 dot value, okay, This is what actually we have given the condition. After that it should be str string provider SQL OLEDB 1.0 integrated security SSPI, and data source will be of the reference from the B1. Okay, ss dot range B1 dot value. Okay, and initial catalog will be project. Okay, that is what actually we have written. And after that I want to open my connection first. Open str. After that rst dot open qrycnn. Okay, and now I want to print all the data where from I want to print the data from r1. Okay, from r1 I want to print the data from r1, so it should be 4k 02 rst fields count minus 1 to in order to print the header. Next k will be ss dot range from r1 dot offset comma k 0 comma k dot value will be rst dot field k dot name. Okay, and after that I want to print the data from r2 copy from record set rst cnn dot close. That is what actually we have given so far. Now let's copy it, copy all it. You need to just copy everything. Now I want to have a detail. For example, now we need to also write the code with. I also want to have a unique count, right? Whatever data we have selected. Okay, so how I can do that? For example, I need to print from how many records I want to print. I have a country and product. All right, so what I can do, I can copy and paste somewhere. ss dot range from f1 dot entire column advanced filter, for example advanced filter. Okay, and I want to copy it and I want to paste it somewhere. For example, on v1 I want to have a unique count. Okay, criteria, this is the not a criteria, this is the copy, and it will be the true. Same, paste it here, and from f1 to now I want to have a same from g1. Okay, now I want to with me dot comma box 1 dot. Okay, for from k to ss dot cells rows dot count. Okay, from where to where, from f1, from f column or whatever details we have, excelv dot row. Next k, it should be dot dot add items from r1, not r1, this is the v1, right? This is the v1 dot value. Okay, now after ending of the loop I want the all option, it will be end with. This is what actually we have written. This is the code we have written. Now what I want is I want to write here as a v. Okay, now copy the same for the combo box 2, copy it and paste it for combo box 2. Now it will be 2 and it will be not a v1, it will be w. So just give the reference here also w, and it will be also w, and it will be the w1. Okay, now let's run it. I am running it. You see this command requires at least 2 rows of a source data. Okay, now it's all right. Dot value we have written here with me dot list box, and with how many fields we have? We have 12 fields, right? Dot header, columns count is 12. Dot columns heads we have do false. Dot row source will be ss dot range from r1. Okay, from r1 dot current region dot address. That is what actually you guys need to write. Now press f5. If you are using advanced filter, select a range of a cell that contains at least 2 rows. Okay, so it says that there is no data we have. You see, from v1, not from v1 I should have a data. I need to change it. where I am printing the data from in R1, right? So in the initial it should be, completely this one. Now let me run it. Data I have got it. Now I want to have a unique value of S and T in AE and AF. Okay, in AE, in F. In AE it should be S and T. Okay, now where I want to print it, I want to print it where I want to print it in AF. So it will be AF1 and AE, AF and AE, not AE. It will be AG. Okay, so now it will be AE, and it will be also AE, and it will be dynamic from K. Okay, which we missed here. It will be AG. Instead of W you need to write here AG, and it will be also AG and K. Simple. Now let's run it. This command requires at least two, okay, selection in the only one row. Try the following. Okay, I don't know what is the error. Me.com box. If I will, disable this code, I'm just, assuming. Now run it. You see, everything is working, but filter is not working. So what we guys can do is, we are just getting error just because of these two lines. So what I can do, I can write sh.range s1 dot entire column dot copy sh range, where I want af1 dot paste special all, and I want to remove the data from af1 dot entire column dot remove duplicates one, and header is yes. Copy the same and paste it here for T, from T to AG. Okay, simple. Now let's run it. F5. You see, I have a drop down also. I don't have a drop down. Why I don't have a drop down? I have a drop down in age, in the product I have, but country is not showing. Why? So country should also show, but what is the problem? Let me check. Come here, and now let's have a look in AE, not AE. It should be AF, right? It should be AF, not AE. AF. It should be AF. AF and AF. Now let's run it. You see, we are getting the data. We are getting it. But if we are selecting any, if we are giving any, for example, we are giving any selection in the combo box. Now if I am clicking on the fetch data, it is not showing me up. Okay, so what I can do is, I will have to write the code here. Just copy the same. We need to copy it first, copy it, and paste it where we need to paste it. We need to paste it in this particular button, right? Paste it here. Come on the top, right here, if me.com box 1 dot value is unequal to all, okay, then and and me.com box 2 is also unequal to all, then what should happen? It should show me the output. It should run the query like where, where country, where country is equal to, is equal to which one? Me.com box 1 dot value. Okay, and after that I want to have a filter on product field, me.com box 2 dot value. Okay, simple. Else what I want to have a simple data. I want to have a simple data. For example, you guys can write it as or. Okay, here I want to have otherwise simple data. Select star from sales data. Okay, simple. And if now let's run it. Now I have this detail. If I am selecting India, I am clicking on this fetch data. You will be able to see I have a data of India here. No, I don't have a data of India. Why I don't have a? I have not deleted the data, right? I need to delete the data first. sh.range, from R1 whatever records I do have, I want to delete, clear it. Copy the same and paste it on the top also. Okay, here. Now let's run it. Why? Okay, copy it, because the variable we have declared on the bottom, right? Run it. Still we are getting error. Why? Because we have written here. Okay, run it. Now if I'm selecting India and clicking on the fetch data, you will be able to see only India data, right? And if I'm selecting here, for example, TV and select on fetch data, you see it is working quite good, right? This is what actually we wanted to do. Okay, the logout. In the logout, what should happen if the user is clicking on the logout? So it should save the utility, then it should get load. How this will work? Let me write here. Let me write the code. You know, write here code, not a logout one. I need to write here on the logout. This workbook dot save first, and after that it should be application dot display alerts equal to, this workbook dot close. This workbook close as true. Okay, as true. Application dot display alerts, right here true. Okay, now you see if I'm clicking on this, so you will be able to see now it's, I mean, all the workbook, not that utility actually got, closed. Again I'm going back to my folder. Where is my folder? Okay, my folder is here, and I do have this utility data entry form. I'm clicking on this. Okay, I'm clicking on this, so you guys can see I want to, as soon as this workbook will get open, that user form should come up and it will show me the progress bar. Okay, that is what actually I want. So what I can do, I can write the code in the one event, which will be the workbook underscore open event. I want to have, where is the utility? Yes, here. Okay, right here user form 1 should show as false. Now let's close it. Now let's reopen it. Okay, I'm reopening it. You see, now you see it's getting load. It's getting load. Okay, it's getting load, but we have not seen that, user form 2 we have not seen. Why it's not working? Now see, close it, run it. Sometimes what happen, we need to, stable it. Why this is still keep on showing? Okay, but everything is working quite good, you guys can see. Okay, there is some minor error could be. I'll check that. Okay, so here the main thing that, the main thing was to write the code and to enable the functionality of this utility, and how really we do write the code in such a, big utility. And that's what actually I have shown you. And the database, we have integrated with the SQL server, and for that, we have written the specific, VBA codes. Okay, if I'm clicking on this view form, you will be able to see. If I'm searching it, I don't have any record. If I want to search the record from 444, let me search 444. I'm searching it here. You see I am uploading it. It's getting upload. I'm again searching it as 333. I want to delete it. You see I can delete it. I want to see the data from view database. Come here. You see, you guys can, hide the background workbook by writing the application dot visible equal to true, sorry, false. Okay, I want to have a data from, I want to see the data only of Germany, for example. Click on the fetch data, you will be able to see the Germany only. You want to see the data of, Carretera, product. So you guys can write, you guys can just select that particular product and click on that fetch data. Okay, you see, that is what actually you guys can see. Again click on this. You see, okay, now what you guys can do is, you guys can go back again, just click on this, you will be able to see your data. Okay, it's not working. Why it's not working? That's what I'm seeing. Why it's not working? Fetch data. Okay, fetch data again. We are having the multiple, records. Fetch data, go back, come here. So I just need to write one code here. Okay, as soon as user form 4 should will get initialized, so it should show me all data, right? So why it is not showing me? I am just checking that one. R1 dot current reason. Okay, okay, just copy the same and also paste in the activate. Come here and activate, paste it here. Okay, now run it. Go back, come here, you see, just check, again India, fetch data, India, all right. Go back, come here, you see. Okay, it's working now. So you will be, there's a difference between initialize and activate. Activate basically works when the user form getting activated, right? So what action should be happen, that's what actually I just copy and pasted in the activate event, and that is how actually it is working. So I hope guys you have liked the video, and I have written all the codes in front of you guys. I will attach this workbook and this utility for your, for your practice. You guys can do the manual amendments. Okay, the code, you will be able to access the VBA code which we have written together today. Okay, and you guys can check it, and if you still, if you think that there needs to be done and you have any confusion, just guys let me know in the comment box, and I will try to reply you back as soon as possible. So thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.